Hi friends, this is Bhargav Rupapra from Pro Technologies. We are pleased to presenting you the last video of our Magento admin panel video tutorial. This is the part 5. This video will cover Magento system configuration menu only, as this menu contains the most vital Magento admin panel settings. Within it, you can see a section of general, catalog, customer, sales, advanced. These all are the main sections of system configuration. I will try to give you the apt elaboration for the each and every field for the system configuration. This elaboration may be in depth, or it can be a just overview for the fields, and petty fields will be skipped. So in a nutshell, I will try to explain system configuration. So let's go to system menu and then click on configuration. As you can see over here, there is a sections, as I have told you in the slide, that is general, catalog, customers, advance and sales. So first of all, we will start from general. In general section, I have click on general tab. So you can see that there are 4 groups we can see. First one is country option. You can see that there are 4 fields: default country, allowed country, postal code for optional for the following countries, European Union countries. Suppose my store is for the United States only, then I don't need to select all countries in allowed countries. My default countries would be obviously United States, and then suppose I only want to allow India other than United States, which is my default country, for the shopping, then I will only choose India. And then let's move further. Postal code is optional for following countries. Then suppose I will make postal code optional for my other country, which is India. European Union countries. These are the listing of other European countries which I want to allow. So these are a simple country option, states option, local option. Local option is the one, if I want to select a language for my store, then I can select my default local from here. My time zone, my language, which is obviously United States English. First day of the week is Sunday. So these are the simple points. Don't need to go through much it. Now this is a bit of important point, or for this is the web. We are now in the web section. You can see that there are a few groups. We will go through it. First we will go click on URL option, which is not much important. This is the important one, search engine optimization. Right now I have set as no. Use web server rewrite, I have set as no. If I will set as yes, then this index.php will be removed from my URL. These are the base URL of my store. There are default pages for my store. Default web URL would be CMS. Default homepage is homepage. These are the listing from the CMS pages. So I will select my default page as a home page. Default no root URL is this. So these are not much important points, except this search engine optimization. If you want to remove index.php from your URL, then you have to set this option as yes, then this will be removed. After removing this, you need to refresh your cache and index as well. This is a cookie lifetime that you don't need to change. Now we will go to design. First we will click on package group. You can see that current package name, this default is currently name of our theme. So your theme name will be here. Here you have set default as your current theme. If you want to change the theme of your front store, then you can change here name. Suppose my theme will be named as amipro_theme. Then I need to set this as in here and here as well. As this will be my default theme, my images, my CSS, my layout files will be considered from the path of Magento theme. So now let's move forward to the HTML head. All settings related to HTML head section can be setted from here. Your favicon image, your default title of your store, description, meta keywords can be set from here. Display demo store notice. Suppose your front end store is not a professional, this is just a demo store, then you can set that notice from here if you will set this option as yes. Now let's quickly move forward to the header section. This is the logo image of your store, which can be displayed in the header part of the front end. Your welcome text is default welcome message. You can change whatever you want. This is the footer section. You can see copyright text is written in here. If you want to add watermarks in your product images, then you can easily set from this section product image watermarks. You can see various needed option for watermark is here. Base image watermark, size, opacity, your watermark image, small image watermark. This is the thumbnails watermark. So these all watermark settings are over here. These are the pagination settings. Your pagination frame, you can see that how many links to display at once. That means maximum, if your product is more than having a more than 5 pages, then more than 5 links won't be displaying on your product page or category page. So pagination related settings is here. Your transactional mail, all logo of your mail can be uploaded from here. If you won't upload a logo, then it will take a default logo for your store. Let's go to the currency setup. Currency setup is, suppose your store having a more than one currency, suppose US dollar and euro and British pound, then all currency can be set from here. Our base currency of our store is US dollar, so I will select here US dollar. Then other currencies can be set from here. So these were the currency options. Suppose I have selected 3 currencies, then in system, manage currencies and rates, please look here carefully. If I will select here 3 currency, then 3 currency will be shown here. Suppose I am selecting 2 other currency and save config. I am saving this configuration right now. So you can see other currencies I have selected is showing over here. Our base currency is US dollar. So I need to now set these all currency rates that I can set from web service and then import. I will click on import, so all current market rates can be shown over here. Let's move further. Connection timeout in seconds is 100. As you can see, these rates in the with compared to US dollar is stated over here, and you have to set these rates. To save your store from the big loss, you have to set your web service to import your currency rates. You need to this import task into cron, so you can set cron setting for your web service import rates. So let's move further. I am in store email addresses section. You can see that your various emails can be set into here. Your general contact, sales contact, customer support, or other custom emails you can set in here. This is the contact section. This decides whether you want to enable contact us pages or not. This is the email option group. You can see that there are 3 fields. First one is send emails to. This is the sender email. When you are sending any email, then which email you want to set as sender email, that you can decide from this. If I am sending this email to any customer, then I want to set sales representative as my sender email, and this is my default email template which is used for contact form. Now you can see in previous video we have add one transactional emails template from here. So if I want to change a default Magento email template from my customized email template, then also I can do it. These are, of course, you can see that year to date start. So your reports, your start date you can set from here. Current month date is also set from here. Content management. This is the name of our editor which can be display while you add your static page and static blocks. This is the editor. If I don't want this editor by default, then currently it is when you add a block, by default you can see this editor is enabled, but I don't want this editor by default, then I can select disable by default from here. And if I want to disable this editor completely, then also I can do it from here, disable completely. So this editor won't display now anymore in your Magento admin panel. So let's move forward to the catalog section. This is a bit of very important section. If I told you in perception of the front end, we have click on catalog sections, catalog tab. Right now I am clicking on front end. You can see many important, these all are the important fields that will decide the layout of your product page or category page. You can set whether you want to list your category in grid view or list view, or products per grid. So you can read that there are many fields which are very important, and this is not much difficult to understand for you guys if you will read it. These are the sitemap. You still like category sitemap or not? So this is currently disabled from here. So if we will enable Google sitemap, then this all one XML file will be generated. You can say that it is a feed file which have the information of your catalog. So if you want to generate a feed for your store, then these settings are important. Allow guests to write products reviews. Currently it is yes. Whether guest can write a reviews on your product or not. Products alert. When you want to send a notification mails to your customers about the product price update or any catalog update, then these are important. Product alerts. Allow alert when product price change. So these are the setting related to the product alert. Product alert run setting. Product alert mail sending. You can do this task periodically if you will set this in your schedule task. So you can see error email template. If while sending product alert emails to the customer, if any error occurred, then this template, then this error email template this is the error email template, and error email sender is, you can select this from here. Product image placeholders. If any product don't have image, then you can set its placeholder from here. Base image placeholder, small image placeholder, and thumbnail. If you don't select placeholder, then Magento will consider its default image as a placeholder. Recently viewed or compared product. Show for current, then it will be by default select website, so it is not much important for you. If I tell you in perception of our catalog or front end. Price, catalog price scope. Currently it will select the global, as our we don't have multiple website in our store. Layered navigation. On your front end layer navigation, in the sidebar, whether you want to show your product count in a sidebar or in the main page layout, that can be set from here. Display product count. If you will set as yes, then product count figure will be displayed in your layout. category top navigation. Currently it is by default set as 0, so we haven't set the maximal depth in the sense of how deeper you want to go through your catalog pages. Search engine optimization. This is a important for the search SEO aspect for your catalog. These 2 points, listen carefully. Here, product URL suffix. Suppose my product name is Pepsi. Then, if I will set .html, then my URL will be www.myurl.com/its category name, which is suppose cold drinks. So abc.com/cold/pepsi.html, as this is the suffix of product URL. As same rule applies for category. This is the category URL suffix, which is, so category will be suffixed by this .html word. If I remove .html, then URL will be with show without .html. So it is good when you are your site wants search engine optimization, then you can remove .html from here. Use categories path for product URLs. Suppose if my Pepsi product is resided in the soft drink category, then whenever if I go to soft drinks and I click on product, that particular product which is Pepsi, then which URL path can be shown in navigation path can be decided from here. That path can be included with category, can be direct path can be www.abc.com/pepsi or abc.com/softdrink/pepsi. So this path was with category, so I can set whether I want product URL with category or without category. That you can set from here. Catalog search. These settings generally you don't need to change. Minimal query length, maximal query length. It decides whether your search takes minimum length and maximum length. If you don't want letters less than 3 characters, then you can set here as 3. And your maximum character will be, if you don't want a search text more than 20 characters, then you can set from here. Maximum query word count. If your search query text is this section in various different words, then how long you want to count that query text word, that you can decide from here. Search type is whether full text or like or combine. So it is better to select combine. Like is divide your entire query text word with separate word, and you won't get apt result what you want. If my search text is rock and roll t-shirt, then rock and roll t-shirt, these 4 words are divided separately, and then search will be based on that individual words. So like and full text. Full text is when I enter any search query, then Magento will consider entire query text and doing the further searching process with that entire word not as a different words. So combine is like and full text. So it is a very convenient to choose like and full text options for the searching, as it is flexible than above two options. Downloadable product option. If you have a products, downloadable products like a zip files or any other files as your product, then options for that kind of products is here. Date and time custom option. If these are the JavaScript related changes that won't much affects to your store. Now we will go to inventory. Stock options. These options are very useful. So we will start from here. Set items status to be in stock when order is cancelled. When suppose if your order is being cancelled, then the cart items will be back in stock. If your option is yes. Decrease stock when order is placed. So right now is yes. If order is placed, then quantity of that product will be automatically decreased. If I will set this here as yes. Display out of stock products, then I have set as no. If I don't want to display out of stock products in my front store, then I will set no option from here. Only X left threshold. Suppose if your current catalog product remaining 10 quantities and you want to show in your product page that 9 quantity remains, 8 quantity remains, then this can be applied from here. If I set here as a 10, then whenever user will visit any product and that product having a quantity less than 10, then that quantity will displayed on product page. Display product availability in stock in front end. I can select whether it is yes or no. If product is in stock, then on product page it will display available or out of stock. Product stock option. Manage stock, then by default it is yes. So if you want to manage your product stock, or if you want to do stock maintenance in Magento store, then you can select this as yes. Maximum quantity allowed in shopping cart. Suppose if I want that my user cannot purchase more than 100 quantity in a single order, then I can set 100 from here. Quantity for item status to become out of stock. It shows that when my product will be out of stock, which is the lower limit to being a product is out of stock. Then right now we have 0. If any product having a 0 quantity, then that product will be considered as out of stock. If I want that any product crossing a limits of 5 products quantity, then that product will be as out of stock, then I can set here as 5. Minimum quantity allowed in shopping cart. If I want that my wholesaler can not buy a product less than 50, then I can set from here any customer which is a wholesaler cannot purchase less than 50. Notify for quantity below. These are the product quantity notification, and I have set is as 1. Enable quantity increment. When you don't have any restriction about the quantity have entered by user for the cart, then you have to set here as no. But whenever you set yes, then quantity increments field is displayed. These are the quantity increments, and which is by default 1. If I set as 5, then product product must be in cart with the quantity modulo by 5. That means user have to buy that product with either 5 quantity, 10 quantities, 15 quantities, just like that. So quantity increments is applies when you want to restrict your product's quantity for cart. So let's move forward. These points are not much important if you want to if you don't want to use feeds for your stores. Now let's go to customer. I have clicked on newsletter section. These are the settings related to newsletter. Not much harder to understand for you guys. So let's move forward. Customer configuration. Account sharing option. Whether any customer's account will be shared between more than one sites of your Magento or not, that you can decide from here. Online customer option. Create new account option. Enable automatic assignment to customer group. This is no. Any customer will not be assigned directly to any of the groups. Default group is general. Default value for disable customer group based on the wait ID, that is currently no. Your group, customer group, will not affect to the wait ID changes. This is when any customers register into from your front end, then these are the email templates that you can welcome your customer. Email sender that you can decide which email you want to set as email sender. Email confirmation require. If you don't want to confirm the account of your customer without the email confirmation, then you can set yes. Confirmation email link. Confirmation link is added in this email template. This was a confirmation email template. This is welcome email template. So this you can set. Password option, forgot email template. So whenever a customer forgets a password, then its email template can decided from here. These are the settings related to name and address of the customers. Redirect customer to account dashboard after login, that you can set as yes or no as per your requirement. These are the address templates. Address templates, you can see that here messy text which is hard to read. If you will carefully notice, then these are the format of the address. So it is not much needed. Enable captcha on front end, that you can set yes or no, whether you want to add a captcha while customer registration or not. these are the wish list related settings. Let's move forward to the sales. These are the fields for sorting in your cart. Whether any customer can reorder or not, that can be decided from here. If you want to set your minimum order amount limit, then you can set from here. Whether you want to enable this setting or not, that you can set. If I want to enable, then I will set yes. I will set minimum amount, that can be suppose 500. So related to minimum order amount limit, settings are here. So let's move forward to the sales emails. So all emails related to sales, that is display over here. You can manage the email templates, email logos, email layouts from here. My old order mail related to setting, I want to send an email whenever any order is placed, then you can enable or disable from here. If you want to send a copy of your order email, that also you can set from here. That copy method can be BCC or a separate mail. Order confirmation mail is set to any of the contact. Order comments. Order comments means when at the front end, whenever a user place an order, they can comment on your order or not, that can decide in here. As email comments, shipment, credit memo related email setting can be you can do these settings from here. So I am not going to explain each and every tabs, as these all have the same settings. PDF printouts. These are the print, invoice, shipment and credit memo printout related setting from here. Display order ID in header, set as yes or no. Whether you want to display your order ID in the PDF printouts, invoice, then you can set shipment and credit memo PDFs setting. Text. You can set text class for shipping method. Calculation settings. Calculation based on total means grand total of your cart. Raw total means total of the individual product, and unit price is price of every product. Text calculation will be based on either of three. Whatever you can set. Text calculation based on shipping address, billing address or shipping origin, that you can also set. Catalog price. Price of displaying in the catalog means in your category page or in your product page, that price will be excluding text or including text, that can decide from here. Shipping price. Shipping price can be the excluding text or including text, then can be decide from here. Apply customer tax. Tax can be applied after discount or before discount. Apply discount on prices. Our discount which are various discounts apply on the prices can be including tax or excluding tax, that can be decided from here. Apply tax on custom prices if available or original price. Custom price means your whether your group price or your bundle price or your tire price or any promotion price. So tax apply on these prices or the actual product price, that can be decided from here. Default tax destination calculation. This is United States for price display setting. Display product price in catalog, that is including tax, excluding tax, or both including and excluding tax. Display shipping price, including tax, excluding tax, and including and excluding tax, that can be set from here. Shipping cart display setting, display prices. These settings are specially on shopping cart of the order. You can read and you will be understand the functionality of each settings. Order invoice and display memos, credit memos display setting as for catalog and shopping cart display settings, that is also the same. Fixed product taxes. So you can set fixed product taxes enable or not. You want to enable the fixed amount of tax on the product, that you can set from here. So let's go to the checkout. Checkout options: enable one page checkout, allow guest checkout, or enable terms and conditions. So these were seems very common options that you can might easily understand. Shopping cart quote lifetime. Suppose when any customers leave your store without a cart, without to place a order, then the product of that cart will be expire after 30 days. So before 30 days, if that customer back to your store, then he or she will get the added products in your cart. After adding a product, redirect to shopping cart, that you can set as yes or no. Grouped product images, configurable product image, these are the simple options that you will easily got. Display cart summary. So cart summary will be contain item quantities or number of items in cart, that you can set from here. Cart summary will display when you just very before when you place your order. Shopping cart sidebar. Maximum display shopping cart sidebar, yes or no. Maximum display recently added items. So you can set these all settings from here. Shipping settings. Shipping settings related origin. Your shipping origin will be United States. So your shipping origins means your from address is setted from here. Options: allow shipping to multiple addresses, yes or no. Maximum quantity allowed for shipping to multiple address, that is 100. shipping methods. You can see various shipping methods currently listed from here. Whichever shipping method you want to enable for your store, that you can enable from here. Right now flat rate is enabled and other shipping method is disabled. Right now you can add an extra shipping methods also into your Magento store. Google API. This is the API related settings. As I have told you, if you want to generate feeds for your front end store, that you can set from here. As you can see, Google Analytics, Google Checkout, these all are the settings you can enable if you want and disable if you don't want. Various payment method is displaying over here. You can configure it whichever payment method you required for your store. Payment services. So this is a payment service. If you have 3D secure credit card validation, then you can set from here. Now let's go to the advanced settings. Admin user email. So whenever admin user will forget his or her password, then how to recover that, it is set from here. Forgot email, forgot password email template, forgot password email sender, and recovery link expiration method. So after a sending of a forgot password email, that email link will be expire after 1 day. Startup page will be dashboard. Admin based URL. Use custom admin URL. We have set as no. If I want to set a custom admin URL, then I can set it from here. Add secret key to your to URL. Right now we have added, so you can see that there is a secret key related to the these settings. So if I don't if I don't want this key into my admin URL, then I can remove it. If I will select a no option from here. Login is case sensitive. We have set as no. We haven't added a session lifetime explicitly from here, as so it will consider default session lifetime. Enable whether I want to a chart on my dashboard page, then I can enable. By default Magento will enable your dashboard chart. Captcha, enable captcha in admin. So right now it is disabled. Let's go to system. Cron. Cron means schedule task. In this video previously or in previous videos, I have many times mentioned a schedule task or cron. So this cron can set from here. Generate schedules every 15 minutes. Schedule ahead of 20 missed if not run within. So if any cron cannot run within 15 seconds, then it will be missed. History cleanup every 10. Success history lifetime, failure history lifetime. These all settings you can do, but you don't need to change it, as Magento have by default provides you a proper settings for you. Email sending settings. Disable email communication. If you will disable this email communication, then Magento won't able to send any of the emails from the system. These are the email settings. Our host is localhost, port and set return path is yes, no or specified. If you want to specified return path, then you can also set this path in here. Currency. Now let's move forward to the log cleaning. Log cleaning is the section which helps you to remove the unnecessary data from your database. Then you can, this log cleaning task you can set periodically as per your requirement. Right now by default this log cleaning is on 180 days. So if I want to clean my log periodically, then I can set from here. First of all I need to enable log cleaning, then I can set time to clean my logs, and then I have to set the frequency of my log cleaning. So I want to weekly log cleaning from my database, so I will set here weekly. Error email recipient. Suppose any error is generated while cleaning the log, then that error email would be sent to this person. So I can set the email address which will receive the error email of the log. Email sender I can set from here, and error email template that also I can set. Scheduled backup setting. Right now we haven't set scheduled backup. Scheduled backup means frequently the backup of your system is generated. So if I want to generate frequent backup of my system, then I have to enable scheduled backup to yes. Then I have to set backup type. Suppose what kind of backup I want to generate frequently of my system, that I can set from here. Suppose I want a database backup frequently or periodically, then I can set from here. The time of to generate the backup, that I can set from here. Frequency to generate backup. Suppose I want a monthly backup of my system, then I can set it as monthly. Maintenance mode is the option that while backup is generating, whether you want to put your system in maintenance mode or not, that you can set from here. Storage configuration for media. Your media files will be stored whether in file system or in database, that you can set from here. By default Magento will store your media in file system. Let's go to advanced. Here you can see in advanced section there is a list of all modules currently installed in our Magento system. Here you can enable or disable any module. Now let's go to developer mode. This section is useful for the Magento developers, not any non-technical users. So this is a developer client restriction. You can set from here which IP you want to allow, that you can give here by comma separated. Here is a debug option, whether you want a profiler on or off, that you can set from here. If I set here my specific store, then you can see this profiler template path hits, add blocks name to hints. Then if I enable template path hits from here, then on the front side path of the each templates or blocks will be shown, that which PHTML page is used for this, that will be specified with the path. Add block names to hits. With that template files and its path, we can add its block type with the name. If you want a block type, then you can set here as yes. Now let's go to template setting. By default, Magento is allow here as no. So enable this feature is not recommended on production environment because it represents a security risk. So it is better if you disable this. Translate inline. This option is useful if you are using multiple languages for your store. Log setting. If any developer want a log, then they can enable this option. So now the log will be generating in specified path in var log, and then that log will be write in system.log file. An exception which will be generated is written in exception.log file. Any log you want to put in log file can do via maj:log is specified in here. JavaScript setting. So merge JavaScript file will be going to merge a multiple JavaScript file into a single file. That I am strongly recommended to set this option as no, as this can destroy your layout of the store. So it is better to not to merge the files. So it is over. We have tried to cover as much as point as we can, and we have also skipped a few points which are not much necessary or unimportant. So now from now onwards you can easily manage your Magento admin panel. We have delivered a Magento admin panel video tutorial series in 5 parts. After watching 5 parts of the video, you will be able to manage your entire front-end store, and in future we will make more videos for Magento. We AmiPro Technologies are working specially on Magento and ERP. If you have any query related to it, feel free to contact us on www.amiprotechnologies.com. Thank you.